you off from your head to your shoulders. You can't shake me off. New kid on the corner, ain't the same old song. I'm a punk on a mission just to piss you off. You mad cause I exist, son, I walk the walk. Hearing the way you talk, fight like a real dog. Struggling half-ass, so if you ride and chalk, I'm giving it all I got. If you step, I stall. I got nothing to lose but my two pair of shoes, so I'm breaking you fools with my society boom. Wake up the juice, lace up my boots, shake up the juice. Time's up, I got a job to do. Make yourself, don't break yourself. Make yourself, don't break yourself. Be afraid cause I'm something you're not. Don't be afraid cause I'm something you're not. Make yourself, don't break yourself. Make yourself, don't break yourself. Be afraid cause I'm something you're not. Don't be afraid cause I'm something you're not. Things getting heavy these days. I try to call my mama, but she ain't wanna deal with all the drama. Gotta get paid, that's the keynote. So I can grab a smoke with my chili cheese burritos. I need to breathe, homie, back on up. Independent as fuck, you can check my trucks. Rolling down the slope, going 95. And I ain't need Superman to come and save my life. Cause I breathe when I'm falling, breathe for my calling. Grab the microphone and I'm thinking, yes, yawning. For no one else, this is for myself. So raise your damn hands to the sky like you need help. Make yourself, don't break yourself. Make yourself, don't break yourself. Be afraid cause I'm something you're not. Don't be afraid cause I'm something you're not. Make yourself, don't break yourself. Make yourself, don't break yourself. Be afraid cause I'm something you're not. Don't be afraid cause I'm something you're not. Final shot, fourth quarter, go and give me the ball. It's a mismatch, isolation, clear the floor. With the eye of the tiger, heart of a champion. Steps to the clutch when my number's called. I've been grinding on the streets like some worn out bricks. Get my superhero on, I don't drop the cake. Non-stop evolution, got progression to make. And I'm taking you good, bulldozing my way. Give me this, give me that, with cheese, no bust up. Wrong place, wrong time, young hustler. Another day I put my life on this game. Do the impossible, sit on top of the chain. Make yourself, don't break yourself. Make yourself, don't break yourself. Be afraid cause I'm something you're not. Don't be afraid cause I'm something you're not. Make yourself, don't break yourself. Make yourself, don't break yourself. Be afraid cause I'm something you're not. Don't be afraid cause I'm something you're not. Make yourself, don't break yourself. Make yourself, don't break yourself. Be afraid cause I'm something you're not. Don't be afraid cause I'm something you're not. Man, all I'm trying to do is just try.
This is the famous Wangan Highway. This is where everybody comes to get their speed kicks. On a night like this, you'll see everyone come out to battle, and it gets real dirty. We're gonna play a little game. It's called Chaser. Any second, this faker from Velocity's gonna blow past here going for a time attack. He thinks he's the fastest dude on the Aqua Line. You're gonna prove him wrong. Catch up and pass him before the chunk gets to the toll booth at the end of the bridge. You can use my car. Get this right, and he'll be so humiliated, he'll pay you to keep quiet. You'll have enough money to buy your own whip after that. As soon as he clears the tunnel, smoke him. There he is, go!
Okay, how about now? Okay, it works, wonderful. Right, so what happened was I was using a remote desktop to run this since I've only got one monitor, and for some reason that disconnected my microphone. Turn it down. Hang on then. I'll probably turn up the game a bit as well since I turned that way down. There we go. Hopefully that's fine. Also, oh hey, vacuum cleaner, wonderful. Just as I returned. Right. I'm gonna go and switch to connections back. Tell me if stuff is messed up. Yeah, I've just been talking to myself for the last 30 minutes, so that's fun. The engines in this are quite loud though, so I may need to switch it back and stuff, but yeah. Well, this has been off to a good start. Wonderful. Right. Anyway, you missed everything that I was saying there. Basically, we can use anything except for the Levin, because the Levin's terrible. Is basically it. The Levin is like the 8.6, only heavier, and it doesn't have as good engine swap, so you can't get as much power out of it. The 8.6 I think gets the full racing 240 horsepower or TRD, some kind of racing engine. I can't remember what the Levin gets. I'd imagine it's something like an AE92 supercharged 4AGE or something like. So yeah, sorry about that. I messed that all up. So that's good. Right, but yeah, what should we use? I can't believe I messed that all up. I have literally one job. I blame the fact that I only have one more monitor. Someone donate like £200 to me or something so I can buy another monitor or something. I have no room to put it. I'd have to like mount them on top of each other or something, which would actually be pretty cool. I'm okay with that. Scion TC. I've never used a Scion TC. I don't know anything about it, like what kind of body kits it's got or if it does have any engine swaps. To be honest, considering this game, it wouldn't surprise me if you could like swap in some kind of Toyota engine, so that is tempting, actually. Just out of curiosity, it may be a terrible car, we won't know. Budget Underground 2. Kind of, it's actually pretty different. It's sort of like a mixture of all the Tokyo Extreme Racer games, only it's kind of playable, in that you don't need to play this game with a guide, you can basically just play this as a casual. But yeah, it's got both sort of mountain pass racing and sort of highway Wangan style racing. So what are we going to use then? Come on. I'm basically going to let this be up to you. I'm going to decide upgrades and stuff though, because yeah. But yeah, I know we can use whatever. I don't mind. The car models are something. This is a 2006 game, I think. Mind you, to be fair, it does kind of look like GT1 in that cars have absolutely no shine. All the paints are matte. I don't know. Focus. 330. We could use... I don't know. Well, the Focus would be interesting. I would kind of like to try the Focus, because that is something different. And it would be kind of funny to do highway racing. Oh look, you can make it invisible. That's wonderful. I'll get in white if I am. We can mess around with the paint editor later. We're getting one Focus, two MRSs. Could go with that. Which MRS though? Because, well, it's either this one, the S edition in banana yellow, or the TRD one, which is a lot more expensive and probably won't have the same amount of upgrades. And I can probably get that kit for the other one, Type R Focus. I know, yeah, the SVT thing. If you do Focus, it'll have to be Rice Boy. You know what then? Yeah, let's go Focus. What We'll get in white for now. We can mess around with that later. Focus it is. It'd be fantastic now if we select this car and it's got no body kits. I think this is the first time I've ever actually had a front-wheel drive car in this game. I think this is also the first time I've ever had an American car in this game. I know it's technically European, well, I suppose technically non-Japanese car. But yeah, be interesting to see how this goes. FF cars are not suited for drift battles, no way. So now we have a tiny amount of money left to modify this. Alright, buy upgrades. Visual upgrades first. I forgot it has individual ones. Oh, there's no wide body kits for it. Some cars have wide body kits, this only has individual bumpers. But yeah, they are all official brand. DTM modular kit. Alright, that just sort of like blackens out there at the side. I can't move the camera though in this. Oh, we can go with that. Rear spoilers. Oh god, there's actually a spoiler for it. Oh, that's $1,000. If we get that, we may not be able to complete the first race. Oh, it just blackens it for some reason and changes the vents. That's odd. Not suited for drift battles. Yeah. Yeah, so you can literally make the bumpers black or just go full ricer. Oh yeah, that just sort of changes the sides. Wheels. The wheel customization in this is actually really good as well, because like you said it, you can change the colours of everything, and then oh yeah, no, you just get different one. No, we're going off that immediately. Oh yeah, and you can get like drifted charms and like little LEDs to go on your wheels for some reason, and different tints. And also nitrous purges, so yeah, it's kind of like Underground 2 in a lot of ways. It also does quite a lot of different things. Right, now, should we... you can drift front-wheel drive cars. Yeah, you can drift front-wheel drive cars in this game. It doesn't stop you like Pro Street or whatever. But yeah, right. Let's check the upgrades first. No engine swap for this car, unfortunately. Okay, it does actually have a supercharger upgrade instead of a turbo. Now, I know the 8.6, you can get 500 horsepower out of it immediately, if you just, like, no tyres or anything. We could, like, upgrade the supercharger, get it up to 200 horsepower, and spend whatever we can on body kits. How does that sound? We're not putting super advans on it, I refuse, for my sanity. Yeah, I'm not sure. Should I just find something cheap? That's 180. I like how the pricing goes. 180, 340, 750, $3,000. It's amazing. Yeah, I could go with like a little bit. We'll go with like some budget upgrade. Oh yeah, the exhaust actually changes. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh wow, nitrous adds a lot of weight, and they all add the same. We'll get like a little nitrous bonus, and then everything else will go on visuals, because I'm insane. Right, we're doing that immediately. Yes, double spoiler. Keep us stable when we're doing 200 miles an hour. And that. We may not be able to afford a full kit, I've just realised. How much is a side skirt? Okay, no, we can. Good. We're doing this front to back, just in case. Okay, $300 left. What can we get? Wheels at 3,600. Yeah, no thanks. Is there any budget wheels here? I don't think so. They're all... Oh, we're so close to being able to afford some main case. Maybe there are something for, like, stupid cheap then. Right, let's just spam through this quickly. Did I go for everything then? There are lots here. SSR. Doubt SSRs. Yeah, NKs look the cheapest at 600. Oh, those are unfortunate looking. Whale tail spoiler. Not a whale tail. unfortunately. Wed Sports. I didn't check the prices there. We'll just assume there isn't anything here I can afford. Work. I should really focus on checking the prices with them scrolling through it. No, we've seen the Dark Arts there. Right. White Neon. You can get a silver one if you want. Drifter Charms too. Right, let's see if we can get something in our theme. Yeah, this is a Namco game, so it's everything here. Tekken 5 characters. I just kind of want to get like a ghost. There we go. Yeah, you know what? We'll go with like white with the red accents. Here we go. Why does it cost $46? That's such a random thing. Yeah, there's things like that actually where quite a lot of upgrades are like you can get some engine upgrades at like 100. Oh, I started streaming when you had a Polish exam. Red neons, indeed. Yeah, sorry about that, almost. Now, can we afford the... No, we can't. $250 for that. But yeah, as I was saying, there's like a bunch of parts that like cost $1 over 1,000 or whatever. I have a supercharger. Yeah, it'll be like... Where are they? There are some that like... Yeah, just end with 99 or 1. Yeah, 611 there. Why? I don't know why that is. Can we afford anything? Stage 1 grip tires. I do actually like how you can get both grip and drift tires there. That if you look, drift tires actually get narrower and they're stretched and stuff. Which is kind of ridiculous. What the heck is this? This is the Fast and Furious game, the original. And you can get differentials and stuff. And there are actually stage 5 parts that are sort of locked away. Right, do we want to go to the paint shop or is it not worth it? Because it takes like 5 minutes to load. I'm not even joking. I think we'll leave it for the time being. Maybe when we get some stickers or stuff to reduce the price of certain shops, then we'll go and we'll sticker up our car. Yeah, we want to see the long loading. Trust me, you don't. The loading screens are long enough as is. And now we're loading into the completely pointless open world. Like, seriously, this is literally the worst open world I've ever seen in a game. Basically, because it just doesn't need to exist. Quality content. To be fair, it would probably improve. Look how high it's riding, it's kind of ridiculous. Right. First thing, I'm always going to talk while I'm in the loading screen. Right, we're just going to... Nope, that was vibration. Yeah, gear up for some reason is backwards, so... yeah, there we go, fixed it. There we go, that's all good. Yeah, for some reason the gear changes are backwards standard. Hello, Mika. I don't recall there being any neons on cars in Tokyo Drift. No, this is superior, because... reasons. I mean, there was literally one scene in Tokyo Drift where they drove fast on a highway, yet that didn't stop them from making the entire game about it. Also, there's actually a Fast and the Furious team in this, if I remember correctly. Like, you could actually race Paul Walker and Dominic Toretto. Okay, we do have a 6-speed, that's fortunate. I can get to 164 stock. We also go through our Nitrous Stupid Quick, which is a bit annoying. Oh good, this car isn't uncontrollable. But yeah, this map's pointless, mainly because it's all straight lines, you can't go back on yourself at any point, so if you go past something you've got quite a lot of driving. And also because you can just warp anywhere. There is absolutely no point. It's only there so they can have some driving. The driving rival, like the... well, just like random wanderers that you can challenge. But yeah, You go to a spot, you race a team, and then when you beat them, another team shows up, I think. And that's about it, basically. And then also, as you go through, you unlock mountain passes and stuff. Actually, we could have gone straight to the mountain passes, but let's stick here for now. Yeah, the engine does sound like it's from an Atari game. Yeah, not great. Still better than GT6 though. Okay, so yeah, first team, daily driven. There is a. Let's just go through this. So S14, no one cares about. Tommy and his Scion, then a Charger, then a 300ZX for reasons, and yeah, everyone here has like a driver background and stuff. So this guy's basically Kenta from Initial D. There is actually an Initial D style team in this, actually, I think, in the first mountain pass. This guy goes to clubs and also apparently drives smooth in his Scion. This guy has an automatic Charger. And I don't remember this guy, actually. He's an MC, apparently. That likes to bling out his Z32. Anyway, yeah, let's do this. Oh, hi, Clutch. Clutch? I don't know, I never know what to call you anymore. How many names have you been through? Yeah, anyway, we're going to beat a more powerful S14. Also, I changed back to auto because I kind of want to stop thinking. Right. Here we go. Move it. Oh yeah, the red nitrous purge. I forgot that went off at the start of every race. Also, are we going past our red line? Because I don't remember hitting that earlier. Oh wait, does the nitrous purge only go off at the start of the race? Or is it... Oh wait, maybe it's like Underground 2, where if you stopped and pressed the nitrous, it doesn't work. Clutch Hapney. Or XX underscore Clutch Hapney underscore XX. Right, fine, I'll call you that. That's a bit of a mouthful though, so no thanks. Also, I think we're winning. Oh no, triangle is look back and we're not. Get on nitrous. Also look ahead. I've just realised the top speed of like 166, that's not great to be honest. We're gonna need a bit more than that. Right. We are in the lead, though, which is good. I can barely see where we're going thanks to this game's quality contrast and stuff. Yeah, this way. I think those are physical walls, unlike in the TXL games though, so you can actually bounce off them if you're going the wrong way, which is nice. There's no draws anymore. Use a bit more nitrous. Right. And across the line. Didn't even use all our nitrous, that was good. I'll see you later. I can't. Yep, see ya. Glad you could at least show your face. And we get 1,200 from that. Which is... yeah, quite a lot actually. Like, money sort of gets thrown at you. I think our first real challenge will be that Charger. But by then we'll have enough to probably get like an upgraded supercharger or something. So, yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, 6 people watching too, which is alright, like considering half the stream I wasn't talking because I forgot to actually, or figured out that there was no audio from me. That was smart. Right then. Oh yeah, and everything automatically shuffles over, so you can just spam X when you're going through here. So we have a Scion. And I don't know who would import a Scion TC to Japan. I know someone did. I've seen a Scion TC in the UK when I went to the Harry Potter studio or whatever it was called, the studio experience, or I can't remember, but yeah, that was a thing. Also, yeah, I do like how it takes a second for AIM to actually start moving, so you just kind of sit there and understeer. It's all good, and we're in the lead now, or not. Just had to open my mouth. How fast can we go on this? And we're out of nitrous. Thunderbar. Japanese lads are importing 206s. How and why? Like, I mean, okay, there are worse Peugeot models to import. Although that is a bit like saying there are worse cancers to get than, I don't know, breast cancer. I don't know. I'm no cancer expert.